Hello my lovelies, it's Susanna, and today I want to show you how to solve this problem. The figure shows a quarter circle with radius r and the right triangle POR. We can see the quarter circle here with radius r and the triangle POR here, which is a right triangle. The two red regions have the same area. So these two red regions have the same area. What is the length of segment OR? So we have to find this length here. We are given some possible answers here. And if we take a look at these answers, we have pi times r over 2, 3r over 2. Pi r. So r is in each of these answers, which means that we don't have to find r exactly. We can just use r as it is. Okay, and we want to find this length here. They tell us that these red regions have the same area. So if I call this red area A, then I also have A here because they have the same area. Then we also have this white area here. So let's call it maybe a W for white. And then they tell us that we have a quarter circle and a right triangle. So maybe let's start with this quarter circle here. This quarter circle consists of this white area and this red area. So if I wanted to find the area of this quarter circle, which I can call a Q for my quarter circle, then I can just take the white area, AW, and add the red area, add my A. This would be my quarter circle. And if I do the same thing with the triangle, we can see that this triangle consists of the white area and the red area. So if I want to find the area of this triangle, which I can call a T, then this would be the white area, AW, plus the red area, which is my A. And if I compare these two now, AW plus A, AW plus A, they are the same. So the area of the quarter circle is the same as the area of the triangle. And we are going to use this relationship now that they are the same. So let's write this as an equation that the area of the quarter circle is the same as the area of the triangle. Okay, this is what we know now. We still want to find this length here. So maybe let's call this length x. We still have our radius down here of our quarter circle. And now let's use the normal formulas for a circle and a triangle. To find the area of a quarter circle, maybe first the area of a full circle would be pi times r squared. But here we only have a quarter of the full circle, so we have to take a quarter of this formula. And on the other side, the area of a triangle, the formula is base times height over 2. What is my base here and what is my height? Because we have a right angle down here, we can take r as our base. So instead of the base here, I write down an r. And for the height, we can take our x. So instead of the height, we have our x in here. And now we have an equation. We have x in here, r is also in here, but that's fine because we want to find x and r can stay in there. So let's solve this equation here for x then. Maybe let's get rid of the 2 here first by multiplying both sides of the equation by 2. Then here we can multiply, so we can reduce this fraction. 2 and 4 are both divisible by 2. 2 over 2 is 1. 4 over 2 is 2. So we have 1 over 2 times pi times r squared. And on the other side, this cancels out, and only r times x is left. We still want to solve for x, so let's get rid of r here by dividing both sides of the equation by r. Here, because we have multiplications here everywhere, we are allowed to cancel r out. We have r squared here, so if we cancel one of these out, only r is left. So we have 1 over 2 times pi times r left here. And on the other side, this cancels out, and only x is left. We found our x, the length of this side here. And which of these answers is this now? Here, this is the same thing as this one. It's just written a little bit differently. So if you multiply this fraction by pi times r, you get 1 times pi times r, which is pi times r. And then you have this over 2. And this is exactly what we have here. I'm curious how you solved this problem, so please let me know in the comments. I wish you a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Take care!